Hello everyone, this is College Football 26. If you like college football, please subscribe. We're going through Dynasty here. We're with Alabama. And if you like Road to Glory, you can catch that on the channel as well. So let's take a look at the top story so far. Number 8 Gators versus number 15 LSU Tigers. So ranked rivalry, both top 15. Pretty good game there coming. Right now, let's take a look at our recruiting. See if we got 60 hours right now to play with. It looks like we got some more people in their top 5, which means they're ready for some visits to campus. Let's move up here, and it's only 10 hours to visit. Some of them have been 20. It's kind of interesting. All right, playing time. Looks to be important to them, so we'll do that. And we only got one. Let's take a look at the hard sell. I don't know. We only got one check mark so far, and we got some X's, so they've eliminated some things. All right, there's one option: football influencer and primetime player. So down to a 50-50 shot. Let's try to go for it. Either way, I think we get 2 out of 3. Yeah, let's try it. And we want to max out our hours on this player. Alright. This one's 20 to schedule. So I get it now. I think the closer they are to you, the less time it takes for scheduling. The farther away they are, the more time it takes for scheduling. So I wonder if some places it's more than 20 hours, because so far we've been either 10 or 20. I wonder if some places are 40, like the old game, where everybody was 40. Alright, playing time as well. And 50-50 shot here as well as with them. Nope, they have different. Alright, so let's go through and see. That one's got X. Alright, here's an option. Campus personality. Here's an option. Primetime player. So there's got a 50-50 shot at getting it. And so playing style and campus lifestyle. There's a chance we might still only get 1 out of 3. So let's stay on send the house on them until we at least can guarantee that we got a good shot at getting 2 out of 3. Alright, so this one here is ready for a visit. Let's do pro potential. Playing time's not very good. Alright, and I think we get 2 out of 3. Yeah, guaranteed. Maybe 3 out of 3. Okay, that's a potential one. Football influencer. That's the only one, so we'll get 3 out of 3 here. And the nice thing about this is you got 2 A pluses there with that D to help make it the D not so impactful. Alright. So we're to our 6th person here. And let's remove some hours from the bottom so that way we can focus on them. Let's come up here to number 6. Alright, we're going to schedule a visit while we play Vandy. I'm hoping we can beat Vandy. So, conference prestige with A+. And let's lift this and take a look here if we can. We got 2 out of 3 for sure. Let's see if we can guarantee 3 out of 3. Alright, there's one. So gamer. Huh. So let me just double check. We might get 3 out of 3. So gamer. Yeah, has to be gamer. So we'll get 3 out of 3 here. And we got good enough grades there to make that happen, I think. Alright, so we're down to 30 hours. Let's, yep, that actually helps. So probably a little bit better on conference prestige, so let's go with that one. And proximity to home. And we'll see if we can get 2 or 3 check marks. Alright, here's an option, SEC Conference Legend. Alright, so it must be it. So we get 3 out of 3, and I think our grades are good enough there to get through there. Alright. Still working there. Let's see how we're doing on this one. We got all 3 check marks, that's great. That one, we got all 3 check marks, that's great. That one were dropped. Oh, we already got a scheduled visit with them. Oh. We can see if we can send that, or do a hard sell on this one. We got enough now. Maybe. We got quite a few X's there, so. Alright, this is an option, aspirational goals. And standard bear. Okay, so which ones are these? Coach prestige and championship calendar. Coach prestige. Yeah, we got a decent chance of getting maybe 2 out of 3. We'll for sure get 1 out of 3. But not a guarantee we'll get 2 out of 3. So yeah, we'll just stay with send the house for now until we get to know them a little bit better. Alright, back to number 14. We gotta remove some hours from down here at the bottom. Number 14. Alright, we got schedule a visit. Will come when Vandy's happening. And let's see, conference prestige is probably our highest there, highest grade. Oop. Let's look at, see if we can do a hard sell if we have enough yet. We have 2 out of 3 and there's quite a few X's, so maybe. Alright, that's one. SEC Conference Legend. That's one Sunday player. So yeah, we got a 50-50 chance of getting 3 out of 3, or it's gonna be 2 out of 3. Let's try. Let's go for this one. Add some hours there. Alright. Let's schedule a visit. We don't want to compete. Tennessee, they're ranked higher than us. Alright, let's do playing time since they've got an A+ there. And we got 2 out of 3 check marks. Quite a few X's, so that can help us. So far, none of them could be it. So this one could be it. So we know which one it is. We'll get 3 out of 3. And we got your grades there. Let's go with that. Alright. Let's look at with this one. Oh, that would be actually good because that will be complimentary visit there. All right, so we got 3 out of 3 on this one. What were we rated the highest in program tradition? Let's do that. And we'll do a hard sell since we're good grades and we have all 3 check marks. There we go. Hometown hero. All right. Down to the last one and no change there. All right. So we took some hours off these 2, but there are our last 2 that we're going after here. Let's take a look at where we are with each of these now. We're way out front here. So that's great to see. Hopefully we can take the hours off him soon and he'll go with us. We're still battling Clemson here for this guy, and it's been tough. And we're way out front there. We're still battling Notre Dame and LSU here. Looks like we just passed LSU. We're still battling several here. So I don't know. Still battling LSU. Still battling Ohio State, maybe Texas. Still battling Miami and Florida State there. We're battling several here. We're battling several there. Oh wait, sorry. We got a pretty good lead there actually. We're doing pretty good. This one, we're still battling Clemson. That one, we got a pretty good lead. That one, we just got passed by Nebraska. That sucks. Still battling Alabama and Florida and UCF. Still battling UCF. I don't know why we're battling UCF. Still battling Georgia. Looks like we passed them actually. Still battling Houston. Still battling several there. And we're not putting any hours on them, so we'll probably fall off. And I don't think we're going to get anywhere there, but we took the hours off of them anyway, so. Alright, let's take a look at our classes. So it looks like people are starting to get people signed. No 5-stars signed though, but there have been a few 4-stars to Ohio State, Georgia, and Miami. So let's take a look at the SEC. SEC. And looks like, Georgia's got a 4-star. Missouri, South Carolina, Auburn got some 3-stars. Alright, let's exit recruiting. And next up is Wisconsin. We'll see what we can do there. We need all the luck we can take. So protecting home turf, the Crimson Tide prepare for a contest against the Badgers at Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Before we go to that, let's take a look here at the top 25. So right now we are 21st, 1-1 for the season. So that's not a great start for Alabama. Let's take a look at our Heisman watch here. And it looks like we don't have anybody in it now. Vanderbilt actually has somebody. Their QB is in it. They're not even ranked. So. All right. So we're a few games into the season, so not quite ready to do redshirting. But after the 4th game, I will start redshirting. Let's go on to Wisconsin. Alright, this is probably going to be a really tough game. Yep, versus 85 ranked Wisconsin overall, 86 offense, 84 defense. Fortunately, it's at home for us, but obviously we found out it didn't matter last game.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's
about as deep as
Johnson.
you can kick it without them
team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
So 13-yard line is a great place to stop them at. We're starting off really good.
After that performance last week, Jesse,
I know
it'll be
defense,
interesting to
we're
see if they
fairly
can get the
decent.
big tight end as involved as he was a
See
week
how we
ago.
are offense.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to
Sack.
have
Yes.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't
This
have
is a
enough time in
great
this
way to
broadcast
start.
to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years.
Woo.
That play right there,
Yeah,
that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen in the Crimson Tide here in recent years.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Under fire. And he is hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Woo.
The Badgers will
Great
punt
job,
this one away.
defense.
Doesn't say much for your
Hopefully
drive
our
when you're
offense can do
forward
something.
to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away.
wow.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Alabama's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David,
See
who
if we
take
can do anything
pride in
with this
what they do.
RPO.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on
he
all
dropped
the
the
big
ball.
fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's
See
old
if we
school,
do anything
man.
with this
We're in an
RPO.
era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches.
Nice.
Because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of
Nice.
college football. That is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down.
Wow, almost ran out. Did he run out? I don't know if he did or not. I don't know.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today.
So,
I'll tell you
offensive
what,
line
you better
is
know
not
where
very
he
good.
is before the ball snapped every single
I gotta
play.
have a good offensive line to play. I mean, this is awful.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
You don't need to
after
throw
that
it. You
earlier
gotta
sack.
do something here, people.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got an open man. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th
I
down.
have to kick it.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
Yes.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides
Well, we got some
themselves on
points.
starting fast. We've seen that before.
I don't like when the
Here
other
they are
teams can
playing
score
at home
first.
today. Nice job on
And
the
even when
opening
we
drive.
start off the drive,
Lots of
sometimes the other
poise,
teams-
good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Yeah, he's on the deal. No, he ran it up.
Fielded in the end zone.
I thought
It's
I
Barry
kicked it too
Johnson.
far.
I imagine he's going to get
11.
an earful on the
Wow.
sideline after bringing it
That
out
is
of the end
great.
zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That
We're getting
is
in the
a
rhythm
big
now.
win for this defense as they were right there as
Maybe
soon as
this
he got the
Wisconsin's
ball.
really bad. I don't know.
They've
They
got
didn't get a
them
touchdown,
deep in their
though.
own
So
end, and
obviously
this
not that
crowd
good.
trying to help keep them there. They'll try the run. He was looking
Nice.
for someplace
Two
to put his
tackles
foot
for
in the
loss in a
ground, but the
row.
defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Here's the pressure. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Yes.
Oh,
Deflected.
the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Badgers send out the
That
punt
didn't just
unit.
trickle through his
This will
fingers,
be the second time
commentator.
they've had to kick it away.
He actually
He gets it away from his own
got
end
it
zone.
deflected.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Where did he
And they
throw
won't
that?
make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's not good.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yep. Let's see what we can do here.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cuevas.
Maybe 3rd and 8 a little bit easier.
There as they stop it after just a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Yeah.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's
Where's he going
incomplete
to?
despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
We didn't go anywhere last drive.
Off the play fake on 1st
Hopefully
down.
we can
The
stop
throw.
them here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anthony. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we
Rushing
take a
has
moment
not
to
went
check out the
anywhere
stats
for
so
any
far.
No team is playing great. 2.5 yards per play, it's nothing. You can't get 1st downs that way.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd
Come on,
down.
defense. Let's stop him.
Gonna look downfield again.
Nice.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Come on, offense. We
Let's see
got
if
to
he
play
can help
really
the
well here.
coverage team out with
Come on,
this
special
one.
teams. Yeah, there's not even a chance to
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Oh,
makes the stop
first
at
down.
the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Yeah. Let's take a breather here for a second. Slow down. You can play well. I know you can. Come on, players. We know what you're doing.
To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuevas.
All right, that's
They
what
bring
we're
him
doing.
down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Injured.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. To the air, it's Simpson. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's run down the
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
Playing like a true 94 team.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost to fire on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Serious?
Got it in the middle, it's Dupree. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Mason. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play.
Come on, Alabama, get the ball.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Yes.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus.
Great
nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Fumbled him.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab on the left.
Nice.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the shotgun on third down.
Yes.
Over the middle.
That's
It's
first
Bernard.
down.
Just
Moving
what
down
they
the field.
hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
This is a long play.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. The ball's free behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like
got to
a
hold on to the
strip sack.
ball.
Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
I thought we could get down there and maybe score.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh my gosh.
Makes the catch. It's Dupree. There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Finds his tight end. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit.
At least we're ahead.
To get inside the kicker's head. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Rushing is not helping at all.
Gentlemen,
Neither
what
team
else
can
is
rush.
new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
That last round they were doing better
football
than
is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
All right, we play first. That's good.
The Badgers will try to kick this one deep to get things
Second
underway
full
in the
game,
second half.
In this half, we play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense.
All right.
They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
And fortunate not to have the ball on free. This quarterback's terrible hanging on to the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pressure coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like,
I'm glad he didn't fumble diving. I thought he was going to go slide.
Get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Rushes on him.
Oh, no.
Ball behind the line.
Woo.
The ball security doesn't just
That worked out really well, but that was really scary.
QB's got to keep two hands on the ball
QB
as well.
is terrible.
Very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Why did you throw the ball? You can't throw the ball.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense gets set for second down.
Dude.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Got sacked.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Nice play by this defense again, and I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously,
offensive
defense
line
playing at a
is
high
terrible
level.
for Alabama.
Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Yeah.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
All right, here we go.
They boot it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They'll try to put something together. Back
Come on, Stadium. Pick it up.
13.
Pick it up. Let's stop this offense.
Hand off to the lone back. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. A pickup of 6.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Back to pass, it's Edwards. Pocket breaking down. They've got the play bottled up.
Oh, they got lucky.
No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate it.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yeah, it was a fumble. He let go of it before his knee is down, right? What'd they say?
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Either way, it's 2nd and 14.
And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man across the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
This game has some of the lowest scoring games I've ever had.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and
Come on, defense. Come on, Stadium. Come on, fans.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban
Is the
Field
Stadium
here on
post
3rd down.
affecting my team in
They'll
a
try to
negative
pick
way
it
or
up on
what?
the ground. Got enough for the first.
Man,
and the
not doing
Badgers
anything
are
to them.
stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3
rushing's
quarters.
negative.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Give to the back. Got enough for the first
This
down
is
and once
crazy.
more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Here comes the heat.
Finally,
And
something.
the quarterback
Back
will
with the
take a
loss.
sack back
Sack.
at 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Good job, Tim.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
And
nice.
he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If
Finally,
you can't protect your quarterback,
we
it's
start off
hard
good
to
in
be
the game.
successful. That's the
We fell
5th
off.
sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Badgers decide to punt it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. The handoff keeps working on that clock. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Got his man on the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run it from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
I don't want to.
The clock
Ball in the
winds
QB's
down
hands.
to
He
the
drops
2-minute
it all the
timeout, and this
time.
offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Oh, nice space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that 3rd down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock
3-0. What a
nice
low-scoring game. It's like hockey.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
This season.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And more offensive yards. Yeah, not much different. I mean, I guess 0 versus 2 is a decent difference there. Yards per pass, they did better than us. 3rd down conversion, the clock is good, so 2 out of 6. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is. We had 1 fumble, that was not good. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at player stats here. Yeah, 69 completion. I expect a little bit more out of. I guess he's at 82, so he's still trying to come along. I guess this is where we're really struggling as a team. Offensive line's not that great, and the QB is a low 80s. We gotta, do better. I guess last year Jalen Milroe played for Alabama, so that was better for Alabama. This year, Alabama's not that great. I don't think trying to win a playoff game is kind of a tall order. All right, we're up to level 8. That's awesome to see. So Alabama's defense overwhelms, frustrates Wisconsin in a shutout victory. Yeah, shut them out. That's pretty good. It's the first time somebody hasn't scored against us. Yeah, we'll send ahead. Looks like a couple people. One went with Clemson, one with Georgia. Those are good teams to lose out to. We're still the same rate, 21st. Hadn't changed. First and second for these 4 and 5 stars. Okay. So we're in the running, seems like. Alright, next week is the bye week, and we got 56 coins. That's a lot to play with next week. So we'll see you all then.